Welcome to MyLITV. From Manhasset to Montauk, we have traveled our communities to bring you the following events. I'm your host, Waldo Cabrera. MyLITV starts now.
Now we're inside our brand new lens building, and the lens building is where we're proud to display the original 1858 first order Fresnel lens. And that was the original lens that was up on top. It's over 16 feet tall, and it's over 4 tons that is in here now. It was the original lens that was used to illuminate a oil light lamp over 21 miles, just the same thing that the electric one does now too. The lens was originally 1858, taken down in 1933 and placed in the Franklin Institute in Philadelphia, and it was on display there in their main exhibition hall for over 70 years. In 2000 it was taken down and put into storage, and that's when we approached the Coast Guard as far as returning the soul of the Fire Island Lighthouse back to Fire Island.
Well, the lens comes from Paris. It was built in the late 1800s. There are actually 900 pieces involved with all the crystals and all the glass pieces for the lens. Right now, there's a light bulb in it, and the light bulb is reflected through the lens and gives you a very large picture. In years gone by, it was lit with whale oil, with a wick, and it would go out a good 15 miles just with the whale oil and the wick, and the lighthouse keeper would have to constantly fill that up, and this lens was on top of that lighthouse, so that was quite an undertaking to go up and down all the time.
Currently the lens building here was all through the Fire Island Lighthouse Preservation Society. It was through a fantastic work of not only volunteers but sponsors who donated their time and material to build it. And then the National Park Service was able to receive funding to restore the lens back to its original condition back in 1858. And the significance now is that you can come look at the lens, the first order lens, and see the actual location at the Fire Island Lighthouse where the lens was back then. It's one of the few areas in the entire country where not only will you be able to see the keeper's quarters and go inside, you can climb the tower to the top, but you also can see the original illumination of the first order Fresnel lens here. Current lighthouse is used as a navigational aid, even though people have GPS and Moran and radar and satellite. It's still used by people not only in the Great South Bay, but I hear stories of people coming in from the ocean after they've gone fishing, and when they can actually see the flash of the Fire Island light, they know that they're heading home.